Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. Today you clicked on this 2019 Lexus GX460. It's blue. It's beautiful blue. The odometer shows 67 and change thousand miles. Just getting ready to turn 68,000 miles. It's got just a little bit of very normal road wear, just from driving it down the road. Welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from the Strip and all the shiny lights. And we sell cars. We got a whole bunch of muscle cars in here, supercars, all that kind of stuff. But today we're offering this blue sucker right here. It's really pretty and it's ready to go. It's nice and straight. The paint is beautiful, blue. At night in the dark, it looks black. The wheels are super cool. The roof rack is all ready to go. And like I said, there's just really minimal wear on it. And I'm going to show you where the scratches are, where the chips are and stuff like that. Come on up here, we can get started on it. Right up front here, you can see all this. Normal road wear, right across the front. When you work your way up on the flat surface, you lose 90% of all those small little rock chips, but this is what you've got going on up here. The plastic has just got a little bit of discolor to it, but it's all in absolutely fabulous shape. The headlight lenses, starting to fog just a hair, just a little bit, but it doesn't affect anything when you're cruising down the road. It's just an appearance thing. And then you look down here, you can see some of these, just light marks. It's just normal stuff. Are there any great big gashes up here, like a great big rock hit it, or they hit something? No. Got a nice pull chain going on up front here. This plastic is all in good shape. It hasn't banged it. Oh, that's not plastic, that's steel. And once again, you just have a small plethora of normal little rock chips. Once you work your way around the corner and down the sides, you'll see an occasional one, a couple really minor, the clear coat surface scratches, like I see a little mark right there. Oh, no, actually my fingernail can get in that one. But folks, they're very mild, almost 68,000 miles. You're gonna find these things. All the way down the driver's side is super straight, and it looks terrific. I will point out any great big chips, any big marks. That's not one. Back here, there are 3 or 4 little chips here and another one here. But the glass is beautifully tinted. There's no dings down the side of the car. So you're in good shape there. Let's see, is this another little chip back here? There's another little chip back here. Folks, these are very, very small. Used vehicle, it's right here. And I'm just trying to be, the guy that shows you all these things before you come down here. This might not be the one that you want. Back here, there's just very small abrasions of getting stuff in and out of the back of the trunk back here. Once again, there's no great big dents back here. There's no alarming misplacement of body panels or anything like that. All of this looks good back here. I don't remember how to open this, so this is going to be fun. You folks can laugh at me for a minute while I try and find the hatch to open this up. I can't find it. I'll grab the keys and I'll open it up myself. There's a trailer hitch back here. Boy, folks, it barely, I'm not even sure it's ever been used. It's got a little bit of soot left in it, but other than that, it's not all banged up. All back here, this back rear glass looks terrific. Do I have the keys on me? I hate continuing to walk by. Oh, I do. Okay. All right. You can see in here, carpet seems to be clean. There's a little leftover stuff that goes along with the car. There's an air tank back here. The box for one of the aftermarket mechanisms that's up there next to the stick shift is back here as well. You got your border thing to cover up your luggage and groceries and all those kinds of things. And, it's in really good shape back here. The headliner looks good back here. Getting in and out of the car looks just fine back here. I don't see anything bad. I'm going to close this back up. Locks real nice. Rear tail lights look great. This black piece of plastic back here, before we wrap ourselves around to the passenger side, really looks good. Very, very little minimal wear back here. Okay, coming around to the passenger side. Up here, it seems like got a little bit of a watermark. It's no big deal. All up here looks great. That was just a bug. That'll go away. The side mirrors look good. All this window tint looks terrific. I don't see any weird bubbles or anything going on. And once again, I'm going to look down the whole passenger side here. And I see no dings, no dents, no anything. Super straight, beautiful color. I'm looking for white marks, I'm looking for dents, I'm looking for scratches. Little itty bitty spot of road wear right here, all tied into, you know, where the environment smacks against the automobile while you're driving down the road. Just a couple little marks on this passenger side window. It looks like somebody put a little bit of touch-up paint right there at one point. And all down along the bottom, these little step panels that you can get in and out of the car, they're all in great shape. They're steel, they're very hard, they're very solid, they're not going anywhere. The wheels look terrific, folks. It's very difficult to get curb rash on these wheels. You got to be very special in order to get curb rash on these particular wheels with all that tire around. I'd be worried if I found curb rash on any of these wheels. Sorry, I'm whipping around here today. Quincy's going to try to chase me down. Just want to make sure these wheels are okay. That's good, and that one's good over there. Okay, let's take a look at the windshield. You know, almost 68,000 miles. You'd see a ton of. I would expect to see a lot more chips and marks in the windshield. There's only 2 or 3 that I can see from here, and no, you don't need a windshield. They're very, very small. The top of the dash looks terrific. The windshield wipers seem to be in good shape. And getting one more real quick look at the top of this hood here, you see how pretty this is. This is a very pretty color, man. This is like midnight blue or something like that. It's very cool. Okay, I'm gonna open some doors. Couple extra things left with the vehicle. Sorry, there's a couple little boxes and stuff like that in here. Some stuff that just goes along with the car. Over here, I'm looking at the passenger seat. It's a cream passenger seat, and there's just a little bit of discoloration going on some of the bolsters of the seat and some here. You know, I'm studying a lot of this, a lot of the videos that we do. Sometimes on film, it looks a lot worse than what it is, but there is some discoloration here and some discoloration on the passenger seat, but nothing to write home about. There's no rips or tears. I potentially think that, you know, with a little extra elbow grease, probably a lot of that can come out. I haven't had a chance to get my hands on it, but something that we can look into a little down the road. It seems like the headliner's in great shape. I do see like there's a small mark right here. There's a little blemish over there, but they're not tears. They're probably things that can be cleaned up just by paying attention during detailing and so on and so forth. The carpet over here on the passenger side looks good. This door panel looks terrific. There is no discoloration over here. It's great. You got like a half brown up here. You got the wood paneling here, probably plastic, not really wood. And then a little bit of bronze going on, some cream, and then back to that half brown. It's very, very sharp. The kick plate getting in and out of here, you can see that somebody's gotten in and out of here, but I mean, there's no major bumps or bangs or any of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, Quincy. I'll let you just take a look at what I just talked about while I move back here. Back here, this passenger seat, little to no discoloration, and it's all in great shape, no rips or tears. Once again, the carpet looks just fine. And here's your same color combination as the front passenger side door, and all seems to be in really, really nice shape. I'm gonna leave this open just for light reasons. Come on over here. I'm going to move a couple of these things out of the way. The owner left us some nice things, like making sure that the dashboard's protected with one of those sun visors. Here we go. Back seat looks just as good as the other side. So we're in good shape back here. I think a little bit could, use a little magic eraser and a little leather conditioner and probably clean it up a lot nicer. Carpet, once again, is all in fine shape. The backs of the seats look pretty good. See a small indentation right here, probably from this seat being up against that. These bags back here are in great shape. The leather all feels terrific. The inside of this door panel looks good. You can just see a couple little minor marks from getting in and out, a couple little dents in this aluminum panel here. It's kind of the same over there, getting in and out of the passenger side. Very, very minor, all very, very normal use, okay? And we come to the driver's seat. This door panel looks absolutely terrific, just like all the others. I don't see any dents or breaks in any of the plastic or any rips in any of the cream colored stuff. Now, I always pay attention to the driver's seat, and once again, this car's not that old, but it's got almost 68,000 miles on it. So we do have a little bit of wear getting in and out of the car. Again, I think that a lot of this could be detailed out, but there's no rips or tears. It's all in great shape getting in and out of the car. Okay, I'm gonna climb in here real quick. We're gonna see a lot more of this interior once we get it outside and we go to do our test drive in it. Steering wheel looks terrific. The air vents look good, all the buttons look good. Nobody was in here with major greasy fingers and screwed anything up. This is one of the boxes that are in the back. I believe this is extra lighting and stuff like that for off-road and so on and so forth. I haven't played with any of these buttons. I'm not really sure what they are, but I'm pretty sure the vehicle did not come with this, and that's why the box is in the back. The whole center console looks beautiful. Nobody's put their feet up against and made this all dirty or made any marks in it, so that looks good right there on the dashboard. Glove box looks good. Center console, so I can figure out how to get this up. Maybe I won't figure out how to get it up. Operator error here, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how you do this, maybe you need the keys. Okay, cup holders in good shape. Just really, really light marks on top of this brown wood looking panel here. Just really light marks. There's no great big gashes or anything like that. Moonroof looks good. And everything's nice and clean. All right, let's look at the motor. A little dusty in here. I'm not your big Lexus guy, so I don't know what may or may not have been added to it. Air compressor back there, it seems to be very optioned well. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you want to know about all the options on this vehicle, you got to go to celebritycars.com. That's how you find out all that stuff, how many owners it's had, the Carfax and all that jazz. You want to go to celebritycars.com and find out all these things about this. I'm just your condition guy. Well, look, I think we pretty much wrapped up the condition. We're going to hop in it and go for a ride around the block and make sure that it brakes well, make sure that there's no wobbles. Just a general condition of the car, make sure it's safe for you. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're in the 2019 Lexus. They call it a GX460, midnight blue. It is running. The odometer shows 67,960. Okay? All right, my foot's on the brake. Engaging drive. And off we go. Folks, I just drove this, and it is incredibly super smooth. And it drives like pretty much a brand new car. It is just super, you can barely feel any gear shifting. The brakes are perfect. Steering wheel feels incredible. We're doing 40. Hit the brakes, 3, 2, and 1. Steering didn't move anywhere. His brakes are really good. Great car. Back on the gas. Speed bump number 1. Oh yeah, glides right over top of it. Looking for any extra noises, any clunks, anything bad going on? I've got none of those things. All right. As soon as this traffic goes by, we'll pull back out of here. Okay, onto the gas. Got lots of pickup. It is ready to go when you hit the gas pedal, that's for sure. Super smooth transmission. We're in eco mode at the moment, if that matters any. Back on the brake, my right turn signal. Great daily driver, folks. Very pretty car. Small little customizations. Make sure you get your butt over to celebritycars.com, learn all about it, check out the Carfax, how many owners, and so on and so forth. But other than that, this is great. This is all ready to go. 702-818-1031 or celebritycars.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks.